the national anthem of South Africa, as we begin this 2-month trek at the World Cup. I am Andrew Alfred, welcoming you to All Indy Alfred right here on Clayfan 2-3. I am your host, Andrew Alfred. Ouch. The Tigers got beat up on the south side, beat down in Boston. Felt like a bunch of crackers last night. Yesterday afternoon, the Detroit Tigers fell to the Chicago White Sox 3-0. So Chicago takes 2 of 3 from Detroit. Yesterday, Danks got the win. He goes to 5-5 with a 3.27 ERA. Max Scherzer gets the loss. He goes to 2-6 with a 6.30 ERA. Bobby Jenks gets to save his 10th save of the season. Homers for Vizquel hits first, and no home runs for the Detroit Tigers. Now, Detroit will open up a 3-game homestand now, 6-game homestand, 3 games with Washington and 3 games with the Pittsburgh Pirates this weekend. The Tigers will open up Friday night. Will be Ross Ollendorf taking on Justin Verlander. Ollendorf 0-3 with a 4.30 ERA, taking on Justin Verlander, who is 6-4 with a 3.65 ERA. On Saturday will be Malcolm 4-4 with a 3.80 ERA for Pittsburgh, taking on Jeremy Bonderman, who's 2-4 with a 4.40 ERA. And Galarraga will go on the hill for Detroit. He's 2-1 with a 2.77 ERA. And Pittsburgh has not decided yet who will be called up or who will start on Sunday afternoon. All games on FSN Ohio. All games except for the Sunday game. It's at 1:05. All games 7:05 in Detroit. Boston. Split the series with Cleveland. Boston lost 7-8 last night in a walk-off fashion by Russell Branyan. Bird got the loss. He goes to 1-2 with a 2.48. Careywood gets the save. Gets the win. He goes to 1-2 with a 9.58 ERA. 9.58 ERA. He wins the game. He blew the save in the top of the ninth with the home run for Beltre, his 8th of the year, and no home runs for Cleveland in front of 20,446. The time of the game was 3 hours and 48 minutes. Before the game, they said it was roughly about 15,000, but 5,000 more people walked up the turnstiles and bought tickets. After this series, Cleveland will have 6 more home games. 3 against the Mets, starting Tuesday. We'll preview that matchup on Monday, by the way. On Monday. And then this weekend they play Washington. All games Friday and Saturday are 7:05. Sunday is a 1:05 start, and you're gonna have to listen to this Sunday matchup for you. It'll be all Latino 5-2 with a 4.24 ERA, taking on Jake Westbrook on Friday night. Westbrook 3-3 with a 4.84 ERA. Fausto Carmona will start on Saturday for the Tribe. He's 4-5 with a 3.49 ERA, taking on Martin, who's 0-1 with a 2.31 ERA. The Sunday matchup. Are you ready for this? It'll be David Huff, 2-5 with a 4.74 ERA, taking on Steven Strasburg, the Phenom, with a 1-0 record, 2.57 ERA. He will take on the Cleveland Indians. That game 1:05 on ST. That'll be an interesting one to watch. If I wasn't working, I go. Other scores of the major leagues last night: Cincinnati winning over San Francisco 7-6, Oakland 6, Anaheim 1. The Mets losing to the Padres 4-2. Chicago, the Cubs losing 4-5 to Milwaukee. Boston beating up Baltimore winning against the Yankees 4-3. I'm just stuttering right here. I'm sorry. I apologize. The Braves winning 11-7 over Arizona. Pittsburgh losing to Washington 4-2. Kansas City 9, Minnesota 8, Florida 2, Philadelphia nothing, and and Seattle 3, Texas 12. Right now, it is 4:10. We're doing the show right a little bit late. I do apologize. Usually we post the show about 2 o'clock, but right now in the 5th inning, it is 2-2. It's 4-2. Now 4-2. White Sox on top of the Cubs in that affair. And let's take a look at the AL Central standings. This is not including the game that's going on right now between the White Sox and the Cubs. The Twins are in first place with a record of 35-25, 5-5 in their last 10. They lead the division. The Tigers are 30-29, 4.5 back, 4-6 in their last 10. The White Sox are 26-33, 8.5 back, 5-5 in their last 10. The Royals are 25-36, 10.5 back, 4-6 in their last 10. The Cleveland Indians are 23-36, 11.5 back, 5-5 in their last 10 games. We're doing a two-part All Andy Alfred. We're featuring the World Cup in part 2. The Mud Hens had to play a double dip yesterday, and the IL West standings and reactions to Kalahari. But I am Andrew Alfred. If you were watching this is just part 1. Stick around for part 2 of All Andy Alfred right here on Clay Fan 2, 3.